The fastest moving story, not just in Washington, but in the world in many ways, is the story surrounding North Korea's missile and nuclear program. This was set off when North Korea fired 4 ballistic missiles, just the latest test in its series designed to show that it's developing a missile that could carry a nuclear warhead down the road. This came against the backdrop of the U.S. and South Korea conducting their own joint military exercises in the region, and the U.S. beginning this week to start to deploy elements of a missile defense system in South Korea designed to protect against exactly the kind of North Korean missile threat that the tests illustrated. In response to that, the Chinese Foreign Ministry stood up this week and said it had a proposal. Why don't the North Koreans stop their nuclear and missile tests, and the U.S. and South Korea suspend their military exercises and begin talks between the U.S. and North Korea about the nuclear and missile threat. That, in turn, was followed by a UN Security Council emergency meeting up in New York on Wednesday, where lots of options were discussed, and where the U.S. Representative Nikki Haley said the U.S. basically is not interested in talking to North Korea until it sees some more positive signs out of North Korea. Again, new sanctions against North Korea are being discussed at the UN. Where is this all leading? Well, it's very hard to know, obviously, but one place that's leading in the next big step in this drama probably comes next week when the new Secretary of State, Rex Tillerson, travels to South Korea, to Japan, and to China for a series of talks. Lots of issues on the table, but this now is going to be the dominant one. If you're looking for a sense of where the U.S. and South Korea and the U.S. and China may be moving together on the North Korea question, look for Rex Tillerson in Asia next week.